Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah Kadash. Giving double honor to the Apostle Elders Great Millstone, peace and blessings to those pushing his truth and sincerity, and Kwam Yasharala. Alright, the name of this video is Heaven. Alright, and just to start it off, we give it a quick look up, right? It say about heaven. Now, mine just is a quick Google definition, but it says, or the heavens is a common religious, cosmical, or transcendent supernatural place where beings such as deities, angels, souls, saints, venerated ancestors are said to be originated, be enthroned, or reside. So that's a lot right there. We know some of that ain't, but it said it's common religious, cosmological, or transcended. Scripture talk about those that transcended. Supernatural place, meaning the more supernatural would be, how would I explain that? Basically, things that don't make sense in regular nature, they going on and they unexplainable. So that's why we're gonna have gold paved streets. Having a gold paved street here sounds like you're trying to, to go broke after 3 bricks. That's why we're gonna have interstellar travel. You can't even leave the atmosphere right now. That's why we're gonna have no world hunger. It's more people hungry than it is full right now. It also goes to say where beings such as deities, angels, souls, saints, or venerated ancestors, which we know we are ancestors. So that's who reign in heaven. Angels, the saints. All right, but that's just a quick Google definition on heaven. It's a paradise. All right, for the angels and the saints. You gotta take the meat out the bone. You gotta pick the bones out the meat. This Revelations 21:4, and Yahweh shall wipe all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Everybody know this verse. Even niggas in the world know this verse. If they, got a little teaching behind them. But it's saying, Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. When your tears get wiped away, that's a sign of I care about you. So the Lord care about us. And we ain't gonna cry tears of pain no more. You're not gonna be in the kingdom like, God damn it, I stubbed my toe. Or you're not gonna be in the kingdom like, yeah, I had to get my fingers chopped off. My diabetes got... No, we're not gonna have situations like that anymore. It's saying there shall be no more death. So I don't remember what camp it was, but explain to me how in the kingdom we gonna live for 1,000 years, die, and then reincarnate. What the scripture said, there shall be no more death amongst the Israelites. Keep that in mind. Right? It say neither sorrow, so there's not gonna be such thing as depression amongst Israelites. Ain't gonna be no, I miss my mom, man. It's been like 20 years since she passed. No, you're not gonna die. Ain't gonna be no sadness. That's what sorrow going to, sadness. It say nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. Ain't gonna be no, yeah, me and the brother, we was sparring and I kind of jam my wrist. No, ain't gonna be no, yeah, I was eating too many goddamn spicy foods, Jake. You know how that go. No, for real. It say, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are past. What's the former things that passed away? Pain, crying, sorrow, suffering, long suffering. All right. John 14:2, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. In my Father's, who is Yahushua's father? Yahweh. In his house is many mansions. So when you watching the History Channel, it's showing you Planet Z1345789-3833334 because they got to put so many numbers and letters in to keep track of the planets. Keep in mind, that's for you. You might have a house you go to just to sit back and listen. You might have another house you go to where you just like to look at palm trees. Cause it's your fucking it's the kingdom of heaven. Whatever the fuck you want to do. We not gonna go off, so if it ain't going off, you can do it. Who said you can't look at palm trees for 5 hours and just enjoy them? Or who said you can't take a big ass thing of wine and just chug it? It's the kingdom. If you ain't breaking the laws, and we not gonna break the laws, that's the thing about it. So if it ain't breaking no law, then shit, do it. Y'all forever. You gonna do it. It said, I would have, if it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. All right. So if it wasn't many places for us to go to, he would have told us. But he said, that's him basically telling us, like, bro, when you get here, it's going to be hella houses, hella planets, hella galaxies for y'all. I'm setting it up for y'all. You know, it's kind of like that one MTV show. I forgot what it's, I don't know if it was MTV, but it was a house renovating show where they was basically take people's houses and like give them a $200,000 upgrade. You know, when we go from living in these fucking apartment buildings to owning a galaxy, you're gonna be real happy. You're gonna be more happy than them niggas that got their home renovated. I'll say that. John 3:16. For Yahweh so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. You know how we get to heaven? Through Yahweh Shah. That's how we gonna get there, through Yahweh Shah. So you got an example of Abraham. He had to sacrifice his son, but the Lord told him stop. But the Lord really sacrificed his son for us. That should make the kingdom of heaven so much better. It's like, damn, that was sacrificed for me so I could be here? Could you imagine having to sacrifice your own son? Imagine having to sacrifice your son so that all your people could eat. You know, that's a lot. And that's just so we can get to the kingdom of heaven, the ultimate sacrifice. All right, but just a quick little lesson. I hope that was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekal Kadash, giving double honor to the apostle, Elders Great Millstone, peace and blessings to brothers pushing his truth, sincerity, and Kwam Yasharala.